It's all happening. It's all happening in the NBA, and this is when the basketball gets good. This is when the defense starts to tighten up. This is when the big dogs separate themselves from the pack. The NBA is and always will be fantastic, despite all the crying, complaining that I do, despite all the crying, complaining that the players do, despite all of it. When the playoffs start, this is when it gets exciting, and we're almost there. Oscars came and went. I don't think anybody cares about the Oscars, which is crazy because as an actor, I care about the Oscars. Artists love to be acknowledged. Artists love to be rewarded. And there's no shame in the campaign game. There's no shame in the Oscar campaign game. You see all of the actors, as they should. They're promoting, pushing, selling, not just their films, but themselves, as they should, as we all do. I mean, this is a form of promotion. Everything is a form of promotion, especially in 2025. Conan was a good host. The film Amelia Perez, which I liked. A lot of people think that movie sucked. I talked about the movie. When I saw Amelia Perez and I, hadn't heard about the controversy, which there's a lot of controversy on that movie. There's a lot of controversy on the movie from when it came out to the star of the film, the trans actress in the film has put up some tweets about George Floyd. She put up some tweets about Muslims in Palestine, and she's been sort of, cast aside. And this is a film that's all about inclusion, and the making of it was all about inclusion. And allegedly, the cast and the filmmakers and the producers, they shunned her. And but Zoe Saldana, she won Best Supporting Actress, but it was nominated for 13 Academy Awards. The record is 14 Academy Awards. And I'm not sure how many it wound up winning, but Zoe Saldana won. I think it won something for a song or something like that. But this movie has been controversies. It sucked. Controversies. It woke this. Controversies. This, that. Every single beat. It's been the director. It came out that the director on Mexico, and they filmed the movie in France. And he talked about the language of Mexico and the country of Mexico. And then you got the lead actress who's Mexican. It's just been a mess, this film. But me personally, and I'm not a musical person, I can't watch Wicked. And I heard Wicked was incredible if you like those kinds of movies. No disrespect to Wicked. I can't even comment on it, but I'm just not a musical person. But maybe it was the night. Maybe it was the mood. Me and my wife, again, without prompting, we watched Amelia Perez. We enjoyed it. I thought Selena Gomez was dope. I thought the lead actress was dope. I thought Zoe Saldana was dope. I thought some of the musical performances, the songs and all that stuff, they came out very okay. I liked Amelia Perez, but holy, this thing has been just ravaged with controversy. Kieran Culkin, he won Best Supporting Actor. Adrian Brody, Best Actor. And then who won Best Actress? Oh, yes, the girl Mikey Madison from Anora. And Anora won everything else. And it's crazy because Mikey Madison, young, great actress. Adrian Brody, who I'm not sure if he's Jewish or he's not Jewish. He looks Jewish. I thought he was Jewish, but then I heard his mother wasn't Jewish, but his father is Jewish. He's Jewish, definitely. I mean, he plays Jews. If there's a Holocaust film, a Holocaust survivor, boom, Adrian Brody. I mean, and he's awesome. I like Adrian Brody. Always liked Adrian Brody. Summer of Sam, his work is always impeccable. But Kieran Culkin, Jesse Eisenberg, all these films with Jewish themes, no one mentions the word Jewish. No one will say Jewish. No one will say Israel. No one will say Holocaust, but they will do all these projects in 2020. You can't say it. The reality is you can't say Jew, you can't say Holocaust and get an award. If you say Jew, you say Holocaust, you're cast aside. But you can do movies with Jewish themes and Holocaust themes. You just can't mention it when you're up there getting awards and or doing press for your Jewish and or Holocaust themed films, if that makes sense. I know it's crazy, but it's real. And I get it. It's a scary time. They're casting people. They're sending them off to an island. I don't know where that island is. Louis C.K. Island, Al Franken Island, Harvey Weinstein Island. They are sending you off. And they're just trying to do every single thing they possibly can to make people scared. And artists, singers, musicians, and all that stuff, buckle down. Buckle down and stick together. We're all not going to feel the same way about everything. We all shouldn't feel the same way about everything. It's okay to agree to disagree. People in the arts, musicians, everybody in film, television business, it is okay to not be on the same page about things. At very best, we should listen, agree to strongly disagree. It's okay to agree to strongly disagree. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But how could we expect us all to see things and agree on things? I think it would be fantastic within my business, within show business, if we come together and listen and hear from each other, as opposed to, oh, he voted for this person. Oh, he doesn't like these people. He didn't support this person. Because I know my business, just like every other business, but all I know is my business. My business is filled with deviance. It's filled with sexual deviance. It's filled with drug addicts. It's filled with people who go through drug problems and it gets scraped away, go to rehabs, do all kinds of things to their body. We are all very different in show business, and it's good. Just like in any other business, whether you're a dentist, a lawyer, whatever, you should be very different. But the fact that artists are being forced into these boxes, and if you say something and it ain't the right thing, they will, you'll be done. I don't know who you are. They'll, unless you're Mel Gibson, unless you're Mel Gibson, because it's all about the money. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. But I really wish, especially in my little community of artists, that they wouldn't do that. But they're doing it more than ever. And I would say it's more frightening than ever to just not stand with the pack or believe the exact same things as the pack. And unfortunately, that turns into some cool kids bullying, mean boys, mean girls, gang club. And that's not good. It really is not good. And it's nothing to be proud of. It's nothing to be proud of. But unfortunately, another award season, an entire award season went by and not one person said free the hostages. Not one person said anything about the rape. Not one person said anything about anything that's happened in over 500 days so far at the hands of the terrorists in Gaza, at the hands of the terrorists worldwide. I don't understand that. I don't understand that, especially from a community that presents itself as so compassionate, caring, loving, thoughtful, and mindful of people that are suffering. Crazy to me. I'm conflicted about it, to be totally honest with you. I'm conflicted about it. I have conflicting feelings about it. Internally, it's conflicting to me. And I'm being totally real and totally genuine. I am conflicted about it. Makes me feel ashamed in a way and embarrassed in a way. And I love what I do so much. I love acting. I love doing my thing. I love the opportunities that it's afforded me. I love the lifestyle that it's afforded me. I love the feeling that I get from going and working, whether it's doing comedy, whether it's doing a movie, doing TV, whatever. I'm very well aware of the sort of magic and the opportunity and the rare opportunity that I have. But seeing the way things have played out and this whole cancel culture and this whole cancellation and casting people aside, it's embarrassing to me. It's embarrassing to me. And I know as a community of artists, as a community of showbiz, we can do better. We should do better. We should force ourselves to do better. We should force ourselves to sit down and have conversations with people that we don't agree with, don't think alike with, instead of just like pissing them off to the side, unless you're Mel Gibson. Anyway, I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast is here. Make sure you subscribe, rate, review. Subscribe, rate, review, and leave a comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast.